that's not great. Okay.
Welcome to EDH on Zoom, episode Whoever Cares.
Yeah, absolutely that.
Who do we have today for Commanders?
Today we have
Mirri, Weatherlight Duelist, with Kihira as her companion.
Wow.
With her cats. This is a cat that makes green and white colours for the deck's identity. And this is a cat that has the companion requirement that each creature card in my starting deck is a cat or something.
Okay. We get it. You like cats. Crazy cat guy.
I'm all about cats.
Love your enthusiasm, Sam.
Connor, what's yours all about?
Sam Exotic.
Are you all about cats as well?
No.
What are you about?
Nightmare hydras.
Yay.
Zaxara the Exemplary. Death Touch. Tap it to add counterspell to your mana pool. And when you cast a spell with X and its mana cost, you create a 0/0 Hydra and put that many counters on it.
So
And
many
it's 2/3 and it's got Death Touch. And it's Soul Tie and it's great. And Lee loves Soul Tie. Don't you, Lee?
I love Sultan. I love it so much today.
Allies already.
We're playing Najeela the Blade Blossom.
Oh yeah, that's Sultai coloured.
It loves warriors.
It's got Soul Tie in it.
Attack a lot.
Make warriors
Use the game.
attack, kill, do it again. Okay.
Yeah.
Kill them all.
And I'm playing Naturally Vampire Tribal. This is all about vampires and madness and making mad vampires that have madness. And
How many cards are you going to discard in a single turn this game, Greg?
87.
I hope it's about 40 or 50.
You want to discard 40 in a single turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds impressive.
I'm going to go ahead and draw.
Do you want to take the over or under on 40?
I'm going to take the under on 40.
I'll probably take the under.
Yeah.
Okay.
What odds do I get, Lee?
1 to 15.
For fuck's sake. I'm going to play Mutavault and pass the turn. Look how shiny it is.
Draw.
Sunny GP Mutavault.
GP.
Mutavault.
From his semi-pro days.
Evolving Wild, go.
There's only one thing semi about me, and it is not my professionality.
Apply a command tower
Really?
into a Birds of Paradise.
In response, I'm going to crack my Evolving Wild.
Got him.
He did.
Go ahead.
Swamp.
Whoa,
Soul
maintain game state, Greg. I've got to go and get my land first.
You've done that, go.
In response to Greg's Soul Ring, I'm going to pay 1 and make Mutavault a creature.
I'll tap my Soul Ring and disenchant your Mutavault.
Okay, it's not a legal target. Untap, draw.
That pretty swamp.
It's amateur. I'm going to play this Plains.
Pretty swamp.
And I actually am going to make my Mutavault a creature and attack Greg for 2.
I'll take 2.
Is it 2?
Yeah, it's a 2/2.
Yeah. Don't you
With
know
all
Mutavault?
creature types. It's a cat. It's hit Greg for 2. Pass turn.
Nice.
Grudge count to 20.
Yeah, 20.
Jeez.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Seems strong.
count.
Classic Greg overreacting.
I'm going to... Oh, Lee, you got a command tower.
I have, yeah.
I'm going to play an Exotic Orchard, so I've got 1 too.
Oh, God.
Oh, well done.
I will pass the turn.
Yeah, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to do something like play an Island.
But it is land.
2 or this Rattlefall Mystic.
Oh, ramp.
Can't wait for the wrath of God.
Pass my pass.
Alright. Draw.
You'll be glad to know I've not played my Atlas deck in 18 games.
Enjoy.
Not played my Gitrog deck in 25 games.
Small
Coincidence that you haven't won in 16 games, I think.
Yes.
No.
Well, actually, I've not played Nahiri in 15 games, and I've not won in 15 games, so maybe I should play more Nahiri.
It's all beginning to make a bit more sense.
Smoldering Marsh.
Although that was playing against you and Dave, playing Kemba and Mirri.
Yeah, good
You lot
times.
need to stop talking and worry about what Greg's doing. Because
Go
he's always
south.
doing
Greg's
some shit.
cast a crappy skeleton, it's fine.
That's
Untap,
it.
draw. I'm going to play this forest
skeleton.
and cast my commander. She's here. She's ready to rumble.
She's ready to run.
Passes the turn. She's not literally because she's got haste. Not got haste, but you know.
Mhm.
I'm going to play a forest, tap my forest and my swamp for a Sakura tribe elder. And pass
Hey,
the turn.
it's Steve.
Steve.
Untap. And draw. Play a planes. And let's do. Should we do it? Let's do something like. Black and a red for a Rushblade commander.
does that?
Warriors I control have haste.
Yeah.
What stats is it?
It's a 2/2.
Okay.
To Desmond. Desmond 2/2.
At 3 for a combat celebrant.
Oh my
It's a
god.
4/1 human warrior.
I know what that guy does.
You can exert him, give an additional combat.
When are you playing Winota?
Maybe I should play one out, I'm not sure. What we got? What you got, Greg? You got a
I've got
skeleton.
a skeleton. It's gonna smash you in.
I got a first striker, so I'm not open for business.
Yeah, no. And
You could attack the
Connor's got-
Steve.
Connor's got Steve. It's going to attack with my 2/2 to Connor.
What?
I know you want to sack your Steve.
I'll block and then sacrifice Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Checks out.
So,
It's like a. Oh, the KFC's here, boys.
ooh, forest. You ordered that about 3 seconds ago.
Exactly.
It's like super fast.
And then they pass the turn.
All right. This EDH session is brought to you by KFC.
And they have a sponsor this week.
Our co-sponsor is Ultra Pro. Make sure you don't get that chicken grease on your cards.
I'll play a Solemn
Solemn Simulacrum.
and get a mountain. Then parse the turn.
Sounds too busy
Hello again.
using his fingers. I hope you've got a nice lemon wipe in there to stop hitting cards horribly.
Not a chance.
Saying that. That was me assuming you just wasn't going to put your face in the bag to eat it.
Untap. Draw. What I missed, by the way? Anything good?
Solemn.
Solemn
Oh, my boy.
The girl.
I'll play this forest.
Sorry, it's a sad robot. It's not
It is a sad robot. It doesn't have a gender. I'm going to pay 3 for this heirloom blade.
Ooh.
I'm going to pay 1 to equip it to Mirri, which once they change the rules will do something, but currently doesn't really. But it just gives it +3/+1.
change what
We've got to-
rules?
Also change tomorrow.
They're changing the rules that when commanders die,
Oh,
they
right.
Was it only coming to
die.
force tomorrow, do it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
We can do that from today.
Nah, we'll do it tomorrow. After midnight.
I'll attack Greg for 6 because of that.
What is it, a 6 what?
It's a 6/3 first striker.
I'll block with my Skelligren.
Yeah, makes sense.
No, not really. I probably should have blocked with the Solemn.
Last turn.
Draw.
finger looking good.
Guess that's chicken. Hmm.
All you gotta know is that they're doing 10 boneless fillets for £10.
Oh, I had boneless banquet for lunch.
I haven't tried their vegan thing yet. It's any good.
Yeah.
I don't think it's not available at the moment.
Oh, I'm Lee, I'm vegan.
I'm not vegan. I don't
Oh, my name's Lee. Oh dear.
I care about being a good human being and animals.
Oh, good for you, Lee. Good for you.
Alright. Just take one for the team every day.
That's something different.
I was going to say, that's
Zaxara, past turn. Hi,
that
Melissa.
exotic orchard.
Sam's eating chicken.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
I didn't get
So
enough.
10 boneless fillets for £10 or something. He does know we had chicken.
Wait, it's Forrester.
So Connor, basically you just want one extra column that shows games since played for your commanders.
3. Najeela.
Basically, yeah.
Because you can get that by filtering by player on the current report.
What?
Let's do something like attack Sam with these 3 warriors.
So Sam has attacked Mirri.
Yeah,
And Mirri
so
says, as long as Mirri, whether like duelist is tapped, no more than one creature can attack you each combat.
Oh, okay. Well, let's attack Greg and everything.
What are you doing? You
I
can
was
attack him.
unaware of the duelist craziness.
You can attack him with 1, Lee.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, but that seems...
The retribution will be swift and merciless, but you can.
What are you attacking me with anyway?
So I have... It will be... you just double read that. Rolling on the Najeela, because I think I get 3 warriors. Yeah, whenever a warrior attacks, you may have its controller create a 1/1. So I'm attacking you with a 3/2, a 4/1, a 2/2, and 3/1/1 warriors.
Are you exerting? Yes, no?
I'm not exerting.
Okay. I'll block the 4/1.
Block the 4/1. So you... I'm trying to find some warrior tokens. It's not something to play me. It's rather annoying.
So Najeela's when any warrior attacks.
Yes, whenever a warrior attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So when I attack with my warrior commander, you could give me a token.
I could.
Huh.
Depending where she goes.
Chose not to, unfortunately.
So you're blocked my combat celebrant, yeah?
Yeah.
So you will take 8.
Ow.
And lose the combat celebrant. I'm just going to pass the turn.
Mm-hmm. My solemn dies, I get a card. Alright, untapping. Draw.
Lee's playing like Greg and it's worrying. Finally grab a life total.
Playing a swamp. Swampy, swamp.
Swamp.
Swampy, swamp. Let's do it this way.
This is so much chicken.
Play my commander. Pass turn.
This is awkward. I'm going to pay 4. Cast Harmonize. To draw 3 cards. Going to play a Plains. That's really awkward. God, I have to fire off my Path to Exile. I guess Lee's got the most offensive board state.
It's repulsive.
Tell you what, Lee.
Yeah.
Let's do some bargaining here.
Okay, what are we doing?
If I don't attack you with Mirri and you let me have a warrior as well, I won't Path to Exile your commander.
That's a deal.
Cool. I'm going to attack with this warrior at Connor.
I will give you a warrior.
It's going to enter attacking Greg.
How much?
No, that's a lie. It's going to attack. What is it? A 1/1. Greg's got. They both got creatures. This is not fought through at all. Yeah, it'll enter attacking Connor, and then I'm going to, before blocks, Path to Exile Connor's commander.
Has Connor disappeared?
What the fuck? What was the point in that? Look at Lee's fucking board state.
Lee is
Fucking arsehole.
Oh my god, things have started strong.
Sam's plan.
Well, what's the point in attacking me and exiling the only thing I've got on the board?
He's making
Because otherwise you just block the token.
He's making an alliance with the strongest player so that he can kill the rest of us.
So I can
and double
backstab him later, obviously, but in the meantime...
Obviously.
In the meantime, we're all friends here, so...
No, you're a cunt and I don't like you.
Oh, God.
What's the new life total, Connor?
I don't know. I don't even know what he's attacking me with.
A 6/3 first strike and a 1/1.
Okay, well, I'll take 7 then, won't I?
Yeah, they didn't include any condiments in this bag, so I don't even have any salt.
Cool, is it my go?
I think
Rest assured it would be on the table otherwise, yes.
quite a bit of
What's the
salt.
CMC of your commander?
Mine is a free CMC creature.
Okay.
Quite a lot of salt, Sam. Do you want some pepper as well?
I mean,
I'm going to dominate and take control of your commander.
Ooh, salty.
You now have control of my commander.
Thank you. I'm going to enjoy it.
No problem.
And it's past the turn.
Basically, I went up to 8 cards with Harmonize, and it was either discard a card or just cast my Path to Exile.
Yeah, or like Path to Exile, Lee's thing that gives all his warriors haste.
Fine, Lee's disconnected anyway. So now we get to sit here and wait for Lee to come back.
Did he go? He's gone off screen even. Lee messaged. Come back, Lee. BRB. Oh, Lee. Where art thou, Lee?
Rome Leo, where forth art thou? Rome Leo.
Alright. So does anyone have any cool anecdotes while Lee's gone to entertain our viewers?
Honestly, your
Honestly.
your dad joke earlier was like the height of entertainment.
Oh, there you go.
You're not even recording, are you, Greg?
Yeah, we're totally recording. We're just not using Zoom to record anymore.
Greg's stepping it up.
Except my recording doesn't have a pause button.
Oh. It seems inferior to the zoom
I
option.
could stop it and stitch it together, but that just seems like work. So what's the full text on Mirri? First strike. Can't be whenever it attacks, each opponent can't block with more than one creature, and as long as it is tapped, more than one creature can attack you each combat. Alright. Be a big shame if I was trying to win by combat damage.
That's correct.
Lee just decided that the KFC offer was just too good. Even as a vegan, he thought that he may as well go out there and get some.
Do you not have the Weatherlight Duelist cat art, Sam?
What?
The secret lair.
Oh, because I don't buy the secret lair nonsense, because it's a blatant cash grab to squeeze as much money out of us as possible, and I won't have it.
Is that the secret lair I got or a different one?
Oh, don't worry, Sam. The product's not for you.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
What, he doesn't like spending money on magic cards that he's going to play?
Well, no, I don't like spending secondary market derived prices on magic cards
There's Lee.
that have alternate art as an excuse to overcharge us for buying singles.
Lee, can you get up into the top right corner again?
Like if you climb up there.
Top right. I don't know how to do that.
If we leave and then...
No, let's not leave. Let's not mess it up.
Okay, alright.
I've got us all labelled by player number, so
Yeah.
it'll be obvious to everyone.
So
It is,
when I left,
in fact, your turn, Lee.
what did Connor do?
Took control of
stole my
Sam's
commander.
commander.
Yeah, stole a commander.
So now Sam's only got a tapped 1/1 blocker and his mana's all tapped out, so you can attack him.
You
But
have
he might not do because we're such good friends, and he would know that attacking me would be like reneging on that friendship. We'll see though, you know. Lee is his own man and he's free to make his own choices.
Even if they're wrong?
Especially if they're wrong.
Okay,
Then they're his choices and not anyone else's.
cool.
wasn't the draw I wanted.
Unfortunately, he's got super quiet.
It's gone.
Can you not hear me?
We can hear you, you're just faint.
Why? Shit. Shit's up.
No, it's a different secret layer. I don't have that one, Sam. It's really cute.
Oh no.
It's really cute.
But yeah, I already own those various cards, so I don't need to
You don't want to
drop
an
15,
additional
20 quid on her.
It's only 20 euros second hand.
But if the cards were
Greg's
worth
earned that in the
something-
3 seconds that you've responded to him, Sam.
Yeah. The pause of priorities slightly different to Greg though. But yeah, I owned all the cards that were relevant from the cat's secret lair, so
I don't know what to do.
if they'd been, you know, like 30 quid on the secondary market each, then the secret lair would have retailed for, you know, $200.
Yeah, probably.
Which,
Yeah, they don't acknowledge the secondary market, but they're pricing all
except
their
when they
products
do.
off of it. Yeah.
And up until now, they'd sort of been like, okay, yeah, that's fair. They can't acknowledge it, but they sort of pick and choose the pre-con, that's fine. But when you're literally selling those cards, then suddenly it's a step too far.
Is this a
and, like,
little bit of
you
salt?
lose goodwill. I wouldn't say it's salt, it's just like, it's a shady business model and I won't support it.
Apart from buying all their other products.
Well, I won't support the secret lair stuff so that my feet are firmly planted in the that is not a correct practice.
Pay 3 for this Sword of Feast and Famine.
Nice.
Pay 2 to equip Najeela with the Sword of Feast and Famine.
What's her
Nice.
What's her power toughness?
Prior to, she's a 3/2,
Okay.
and that will make her a 5/4 with pro, black, and green.
Nice.
Yep.
I suppose this is a good time to ask what colour the warriors she makes are.
She makes white, white warriors. Hence why I have this white warrior creature too. Should we go to combat? Let's have a look.
Oh, Sam, are you entirely tapped out with no blockers?
That's one way to describe my board state, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is, but I did make a deal with Sam.
Was it for the whole match?
That was my next turn. Oh no, what was the deal I made with you, Sam? I'd give you a warrior.
Yeah, you'd give me the warrior, and in exchange, I wouldn't have to exile your commander.
Yeah, so that's the end of it then.
We built up some goodwill
You gave
that it would be foolish to erode, but I mean, as I say, you play your game.
I'm going to attack Greg with everything.
Lee. This is your final warning.
I know. So that's going to create me
No, it would if it succeeded.
5 more warriors.
It would if it succeeded.
If it succeeded. What are we doing, Greg? What are we doing?
I'm waiting for you to finish your sentence.
I'm going to combat,
Okay.
and I'm swinging all of my creatures in your direction.
Okay. It sounds suspiciously like you're giving up any hope of having an alliance here, Lee.
It does. I'm going to use this spirit token to demonstrate the 5 new warriors that I've just created.
So how much? Oh, they're just 1/1s?
They are 5/1/1s, yes.
What are the other stats of creatures?
So we have 3 1/1s here.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 8 1/1s in total. In fact, I can
Is
just
it not
put them
non-token on Najeela?
No, just a warrior.
Oh,
Lee,
well,
does
that's
it-
balanced.
Lee, are you not slightly uncomfortable?
Not quite.
Sam's hand up your ass, operating you like a puppet.
Don't worry about Sam. So we have a 5/4 with pro black green, 8 1/1s, and a 2/2.
Okay, I'll block a 1/1.
I
With
like
your
how Connor chooses
Anje.
to completely gloss over the fact that he just stole my commander.
So you take 14.
Yeah, because you half to exile mine, so I needed a commander.
Yeah.
You needed a commander, and you couldn't possibly cast yours again.
Nope.
Greg takes 14.
Down to 16.
So you then discard a card and I untap all lands I control.
Annoying, but I'll discard Squee, Goblin, Nabob.
No bob.
I'm going to pay 5. Untap all attacking creatures. Gotta have another combat.
Yay!
That's annoying.
It's a route 9. Sam, I'm going to attack you with everything.
But that's going to do more than it did to Greg.
Yay.
It's going to be slightly more.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very fair.
That's going to be... so I'll create an additional 9 additional warriors. So it takes me to 16 warriors. 16 1/1s. And they now have trample, lifelink, and haste, which is irrelevant. You got no blockers. So 18 and 5, 23 damage. I gain 23.
Well, we've all learned an important lesson here today.
Don't trust Lee. What's your life total, Lee?
63. And you discard a card, Sam, and I untap my lands.
The hits keep coming. Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have 5 lands.
I'm going to discard this Adorned Pouncer.
Oh.
It does have Eternalize, so I can bring it back as a 4/4 double striker for 5 mana.
Do you have 5 mana?
Yes, but it's also sorcery speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Pass the turn.
Wait up.
Waiting up.
Waiting
What are you
up.
doing? What shenanigans have you got?
I feel like he's gonna tap something, discard a card multiple times.
I feel like
Yeah. Tap, discard Arms of the Vein. Draw a card. Untap.
He's doing it. Told you he'd do it.
Tap, discard Avacyn's Judgment. Draw a card. Untap. Tap, discard Violent Eruption. Draw a card.
Shit disrespect,
Untap.
but he's not even bothering to untap Anje anymore.
You can tell I'm untapping it. Tap, discard Bloodhall Priest. Untap, draw a card. Tap,
Untap.
discard Necromancer's Assistant. It's not got madness. Draw a card. Shadow the Grave. Return to your hand all cards in the graveyard that you cycle or discarded this turn. So that's squee and everything after it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's doing it, guys. He's really doing it.
My turn.
The old 2 mana draw 5.
Yeah, it's a bit of wasted value with Goblin and Bob because I could have just left it in the graveyard. Draw for turn.
God. I mean, what is even the point? Like,
Yeah.
Well, exactly. I mean, I think I've got to do it this turn or else.
What's Najeela's CMC?
Hey?
3.
Guyreach Sanitarium.
I mean, I have put a big target on my head, right?
Play a Necromancer's Assistant. Put top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. 1, 2, 3. There is a Zealous Conscripts there if you're interested. Sanitarium Skeleton, Solemn Simulacrum, and other junk. Let me think. Yeah, do this one first. So tap, discard a Blood or Priest. Untap, draw a card. Tap, discard a Fiery Temper. Untap, draw a card.
I
Tap,
feel like we've been here before.
discard a Violent Eruption. Untap, draw a card. Tap, discard a Arms of the Vein. Untap, draw a card. I'm starting to run out. Tap, discard a Avacyn's Judgment. Untap, draw a card. And now we're screwed.
Yeah.
Tap, discard Call to the Netherworld, put it into Madness, untap, draw a
Makes that screwed that he's disconnected his camera.
Yes.
draw a card.
Just got to reshuffle his library. Don't worry, guys. I'll shuffle it off camera, so it's not wasting any time.
Switch up the 7 cards in his hand for 7 madness cards. Yeah.
It's still there, nothing happened.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
With the Arms Call to the Netherworld, I'll get back the Blood All Priest.
That was a strange noise.
That's Sam.
It wasn't me.
Sam swallowing a whole piece of chicken.
No, they're all gone.
Oh, God.
It's because you swallowed them all.
Tap, discard Blood All Priest, untap, draw a card.
The real question, Sam, is did you have gravy to dunk it in?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sad.
I'll only slow him down.
Didn't dunk it in, he just drunk the gravy afterwards.
It's all there somewhere.
Tap, discard a squee. Goblin Nabob, draw a card.
Is anyone else not paying attention to what Greg's doing?
No one's.
I just hope that he's not cheating. That's all.
I'm just holding up removal just in case he plays World Quarter Dragon. Playing.
I suppose that's what he's trying to do.
I'll play an Impact Tremors.
Impact Tremors.
Yeah,
No, that's a win con.
could be.
That'd be good in this deck.
Yeah, if anyone gave me creatures, it would be a win con.
If you attack with a warrior, I'll give you a warrior.
I don't have a warrior.
Well, that's not my problem, Greg.
It's going to be your.
I'm out
No,
here making you offers.
Greg, how much life are you on?
Not enough.
That's not an answer.
30? No, 16.
16. Sam?
Yeah, 17.
Okay.
Oh, no, you're on loads.
I'll play a
I'm
carrion.
on 33, Lee.
I'll play a
Wow.
carrion feeder. You all take one.
Oh,
32.
16.
Lee's on 62.
Yeah, because I'm on loads, Lee.
What CMC is Anje?
3.
Okay.
Got to discard one. I shall discard an Evolving Wilds. Go.
Untap.
Forgotten. Do I go after Sam? I go after
Yes,
Sam.
you go after me.
Sam.
Yeah.
I'm going to play this forest. I'm going to swing for 1 at Connor.
No blocks.
Okay, take 1.
Cool.
I'm
Did Lee not make you a warrior?
I don't know. Did Lee make me a warrior? I attack with a warrior.
I think he missed his trigger.
I mean, if you'd have asked me to, I would have definitely given you a warrior.
Well, because you didn't, I'm going to destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less and destroy all enchantments.
You do both of those.
Yeah,
That's how
choose
Austere
2.
Command works.
Okay.
So, Sam, can you just read the text on your equipment and how that works in this situation?
Whenever equipped creature dies, you may reveal cards from the top of your library so it server controls the equipment.
Okay.
But because it's Mirri, it's going to my command zone anyway, and since we aren't using the new rules, I don't get anything for it.
Oh, good.
But from tomorrow, I would get to reveal cards from the top until I reveal a creature card that shares a creature type with it, and put that card into my hand and the rest on the bottom.
Nice.
It would be nice. I feel like we
Still,
should just be going
I think
over
that
this
about
straight.
ends my turn after all that murder.
Amazing.
Murder.
Are there any creatures left on the battlefield?
0.
Okay.
Painted
Everything
Isle.
was CMC 3 or less.
That was fine then. Everything's fine.
Unlike the order of the cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all a bit crazy.
Porgedy.
So it's Connor's turn.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. Yeah.
Connor's going to play his commander.
That is weird.
And Connor is going to pass the turn.
Pass the turn.
You play your commander, you know what
Oh,
happens
God.
when you do that, right?
Someone will write.
Yeah, my commander that I've not got to test yet when someone else has an overwhelming board state gets exiled for some reason.
It wasn't overwhelmingly at me until it was.
Whoa.
Well,
And now I
that's
know that I
fucking
can-
stupid of you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, now I know I can never trust Lee again, so we'll just relentlessly target him from here on out. But
Ooh, we're playing a game against a deck that's trying to win through combat. I'm sure we can just leave them with 20 creatures. It'll be fine.
at the time it was fine because I had Mirri out, but someone stole that. So.
I'm going to pass the turn.
What did you do? Nothing.
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 Big
Good.
fat nothing.
Good.
Okay.
How many cards have you got in hand, Lee? Is it none?
4.
4? You're not doing anything.
He's constrained on mana. He's only got 4 mana.
I'll
I killed all
return
his
Squeak.
mana dorks.
Kill my dogs.
Cards in Hanley.
4.
Okay.
Fucking hell, Greg. Just in case it's changed. Lee, how many cards you got in hand?
4,
Oh, thanks, mate.
Lee, what power and toughness is Najeela?
3, 2.
Talisman.
And how many cards have you got in hand?
4.
Each player draws and discards a card.
Okay, sorry, boss. Draw.
I'm gonna discard.
Discard a sweet.
Decisions. Ooh, ooh. I don't know
Minimal
what
discard. Gelatinous Genesis.
God. This nature's claim.
I'll play an Aquum Refuge and gain a life.
Okay, discard Pride Sovereign.
I got up to 17.
Wow.
And I shall
Wow.
pass the turn. Oh, yeah.
Untap. Draw. Oh, that's not a land. That would get me a land, though. Does anyone... Yeah, Connor played his commander, didn't he? Okay. And it's a... Death Touch 2 free?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we're not worried about that. So I will pay 5 for Vivian Reed.
Mm-hmm. And that's the...
Oh, I'm going to Vivian Reed her. She is a 5 loyalty planeswalker. +1, look at the top 4 cards of my library. I may reveal a creature or land from among them, put it into my hand, put the rest on the bottom. -3, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. And -8, I get an emblem with creatures I control, get +2/+2, and have vigilance, trample, and indestructible. Good old-fashioned 5 mana, up, draw a card, down, kill a thing, ultimate win the game.
Right.
Put her up to 6 and look at the top 4, and if I don't find a land, I'm going to scream.
Scream.
Hey, it's Sun Petal Grove. The
Nice.
rest got on the bottom in a random order. Goodbye, Kasali Pride Mage. Barely knew you.
You're a Kasali Pride Mage.
He is, actually.
Yes.
Fact.
Play that Sun Petal
Proven by
Grove.
science.
None of these cost 2 mana, so I will pass the turn. Go hog wild, Connor.
Untap. Draw.
Tap and draw. This chest so spooky.
Going to play a Hardened Scales.
That's pretty good.
Agreed.
I'm going to make an 8/8 Primordial Hydra, which comes in as a 9/9 Primordial Hydra, which makes an 8/8 Hydra off of my commander, which comes in as a 9/9 Hydra because of Hardened Scales.
But what does it do?
It just
Enters the battlefield with X counters on it.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of your upkeep, double the number of counters on it.
Okay.
It has trample as long as it has 10 or more counters.
Which
Sounds
it will
highly likely.
next turn.
Will do soon.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw.
You double the counters +1, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Count on it. So it'll become, what, 18, 19 power?
Good
That's
thing
enough
that
to kill
thing's
me
not
or
your
Greg.
commander. It could kill me, Sam, or if he has Berserk or something, it comes pretty close to killing Lee.
I don't own a Berserk.
Oh, you
Should
should
I?
call yourself a Magic player.
You're not running CEDH cards? What?
I don't know if Berserk counts as a CDH card.
It's pretty close.
It's a
suppose-
legacy staple. It's probably an EDH.
You can use it,
CEDH card.
yeah, you can use it as a green killer creature spell as well, can't you?
Sure. I don't know.
just going to play this Ogre Battle Driver.
What does he do?
Gives your creatures haste.
Yeah, he's a 3/3, and he gives other creatures, when they enter the battlefield, they get +2/+0, and they gain haste and point.
Wowzers.
So all his warriors come in as 3/1s, his little tokens.
Perfect.
I'm a little way off of making any more warriors.
Yeah, I heard that one before.
I suppose I have to pass the turn to...
Greg, get up!
Okay, I get my squee back.
Greg, get up.
Draw for turn.
Greg down!
Yeah. Okay. I'll play a Rick Smarty Dungeon Palace. I guess I'll get everyone to draw and discard.
Oh, thanks, Greg. Draw. Discard this Stirring Wildwood.
Yeah.
I'm going to discard this Barrier Breach because people aren't playing enough enchantments.
Now's the time to play enchantments, boys.
Thing I kept back different removal.
Yeah.
What creatures are in graveyards? Might be a useful question for me to ask.
I have
I've got
Pride Sovereign
Sakura Tribe Elder.
Yeah.
and Adorned Pouncer. I have a couple of cats.
Super cats.
Look, this cat makes more cats.
Yeah.
You might want this one, Greg.
Might not.
Wow, how rude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's like
Can you believe
nothing.
how rude
Oh wait.
Greg just
But
was?
wait.
But wait, there's more.
There's always more with Greg.
Yes, there is.
I'm
Get
about a
up, you
card
will.
short of doing something cool.
Okay, guess you passed the turn then.
No. Nothing quite like that.
Yeah, God forbid.
Yeah. What are life totals? Nothing exciting there.
Far too low.
Eldest Reborn.
I don't know
I
what
don't-
that does.
It makes us sacrifice a creature. Or Planeswalker.
Yeah. Each opponent. I'll put it up to 1. So now you have to sack a creature or Planeswalker.
Guess I'll get rid of my token Hydra.
Oh, annoying. Poor Viv, who looks so secure.
Well, indeed she did.
Yes, quite.
I will pass my turn.
I'll untap. Draw for the turn. I'll play this forest. And I will play the Stalking Leonin. When Stalking Leonin enters the battlefield, secretly choose an opponent. I don't know how best to record that.
Put it on a piece of paper and hide it underneath.
Have a pen. Do I have a piece of paper?
Greg's got player numbers, put a dice somewhere with that on it.
Oh, I've got like a receipt. Here we go. Here's a piece of paper.
Just smudge chicken grease onto the piece of paper.
Right, can't out on the piece of paper.
I've written a name that may or may not be what Lee just said on a piece of paper, and it's tucked under Mr. Leonin here. Reveal the play you chose as a cost. Exile target creature that's attacking you if it's controlled by the chosen player. Activate this ability only once. Oh, so I guess I paid 3 for casting this guy. I'm going to pay 1, 2. Ooh, no, no, that's a lie. Yeah, no, I better do that. So I'm going to pay 5 or 4 for Tajnar Swordsmith, and then 1 for the end of the battlefield trigger. To see if we have Skull Clamp in here somewhere. So I took it out, but I can't remember if I put it back in. Da, 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 da. Sword of the Animist isn't Skullclamp. Urza's Incubator isn't Skullclamp. Hammer of Nazan isn't Skullclamp. Yeah, finding this Stoneforge Masterwork and putting it into play.
Oh. That's not Skullclamp.
Correct. It's a 1 CMC equipment, but for equip 2, equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control that shares a creature type with it.
Okay.
So that is now in play.
But not attached.
Correct. And I will pass my turn.
Ooh, I caught a fish.
Boodling.
Untapping. Upkeep. Double the number. +1. Draw a card. Guess I do this thing over here. Vidalcan Orrery. May cast non-land cards as though they had flash.
Mm-hmm.
That seems fine.
Yes.
Please, I
Nothing
discarded that nature's claim earlier on.
I'm going to go to combat and attack Greg with my Primordial Hydra.
What? Okay. Goodbye.
Oh.
Ooh.
Sure. Wowzers.
You don't want to win this then, Connor.
I'm killing you like I should have last time we played.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a fair statement.
It was the easiest way to get rid of Eldest Reborn.
Oh.
Also fair.
I don't think you improve your odds, that's all.
I will pass the turn. Just, Greg, I see you as a threat.
I know that.
Always.
I know. You're I think you're over seeing me as a threat.
I'm not over it.
Really?
Or this Neheb.
Naheb? What a terrible card.
No, that's not the one I run as my commander. Or is it? It is, isn't it?
Mono red one,
Yeah.
No, because there's 2 mono red ones. You've got the discard card ones, haven't you?
yeah. Yeah, discard, add mana,
Yeah.
draw cards. I'm going to equip this sword.
I've now got pro white.
Pro black and green.
Yeah, pro white.
And pass them.
Untap, since Greg doesn't want to take a turn anymore. Draw. Just not feeling the same, is he? Yeah. I'm going to play this Canopy Vista. I'm going to pay. So companions don't just cast from the command zone anymore, right? I have to pay 3 to
pay
put it in my
3
hand.
to put it into your hand.
So much worse.
Yeah.
It's just actively bad now. Still, I'll pay 7 for a Zendikar Resurgent. I will tap 4, use 3 of it to put Kahira into my hand, and use the other 1 to put Heirloom Blade on Stalking Leonin. This is now equipped with a word and an Heirloom Blade. There we go. Last turn.
let's do some. So, 1, 2, 3. So Excel 5 for delve and blue, and on here. We'll dig through time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's a lot of mana cards. So put 2 on your hands, the rest on the bottom in any order.
You'll reveal them now?
Nope.
Nope. Wasn't sure.
Yeah, look at the top 7, put 2 in your hand, and the rest on the bottom, because there's no condition on what you put in.
Yeah.
Then blue, and 2. I'm going to Curse of the Swine. I'm going to exile Lee's Naheb and Sam's thing with the word underneath it.
Cool.
So I get a ball.
I die.
Then I'm going to untap.
Exiled, yeah.
Yep. I make a 2/2 Hydra off of the, which comes in as a 3/3 because of.
This is a ball, 2/2 ball.
Double this +1. 39.
15.
Play Forest. Go to combat.
Yep.
Attack Sam.
Yep.
Gonna play a Chromatic Lantern. And then I will pass the turn.
Just me versus you now.
Is
You're looking good.
how it should always be, Lee.
You're confident in you.
What are the life totals?
31 and Lee's on loads.
62, but you do have.
He's dead next turn, you mean?
Yeah. Two, 4. Play a Avon Wind Guide, Flying Vigilance, creature tokens you control have Flying Vigilance. Pay 2 to equip the sword. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. The worry because of, shit, that's my thing. I will go to combat. Attack. Kind of 4. Yeah. Go black and green.
I'm going to Gaze of Granite will get around that, won't it? So it's destroy each, not target.
I don't know.
Sam?
What?
Sam?
If it
Gaze
says
of
each,
Granite
it's
with
not
pro
target.
green and black?
Yes.
That still works, right?
Yeah.
Because it's similar to like doing Wrath of God, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so 3 mana, destroy each non-land permanent with a mana cost 0 or less.
Yeah.
You lose your tokens for what it's worth.
Yeah. And when I cast it, I actually make a 0/0, which gets a counter on. No, it doesn't.
So yeah, that'll probably be me dead then, will it? Last turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to Animist's Awakening for 5.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a forest and a sunken hollow. Put the rest on the bottom line, random order for 2 or more instant sorceries. Untap those. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to go to return. I just wanted the land. Boop. 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 Which made me a 5/5 off of Zaxara, which comes in as a 6/6. Then double this. So, oh, why is maths
79.
79. Thanks, Lee.
Greg, what deck should we play next?
I don't know.
You're trample,
Which
right?
does Connor hate the
Yeah.
most?
Alright, so I'm dead. Let's go.
Yeah, so I can freed from the real onto Zaxara and untap and tap it a million times and make a giant walking ballista and kill you with that.
Oh, okay, you can kill me 2 ways.
Or use that to get you to 1 and then attack you with a giant creature.
And then Lee kills it and gains life and does something really funky.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Yay, well done. Zaxara.
Connor's out of his